next question, question number 20. Question is y equal to 1 plus 2 upon 3 plus 4 upon x. So first step, instead of starting derivative, it's better to simplify this. So first step, simplify this. How to simplify? Take x LCM. If we take LCM, x LCM, what we get in denominator? What we get here? If we take x LCM,
3x plus 4.
3x plus 4. And what we get in numerator? In numerator?
2x.
2x.
Correct, 2x. Now, once again take 3x plus 4 LCM. So taking 3x plus 4 LCM, what we get in numerator? 3x plus 4 plus 2x. And ultimately we get 5x plus 4 in numerator and in denominator 3x plus 4. And now differentiate. Which rule we have to apply?
Division rule. U
Division.
upon V.
Correct.
Division rule.
Perfect. So first step, write the square of the denominator and put in denominator. Then this 3x plus 4 as it is into derivative of numerator. What is derivative of 5x plus 4?
5.
5. Then which sign we have to write, plus or minus?
Plus. Minus.
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 Correct. Then 5x plus 4 as it is into derivative of
3.
denominator. Yes, 3. Correct. Now simplify. Simplify this. So what we get? 15x plus 20 minus 15x minus 12. Why minus 12? Because of this negative sign. Divided by 3x plus 4 the whole square. You can cancel 15x. So ultimately we get 32 upon 3x plus 4 the whole square. This is dy by dx. Now, sorry, not 32.
Servo minus.
Correct, minus is there. So 8 upon 3x plus 4 the whole square. That is our final answer. Let us do question number 21. Y equal to, in first bracket, x plus 2 upon x plus 3, and in second bracket 2x minus 1 in numerator and in denominator x square plus 3x plus 2. Now you can start u into v rule here directly, but it's better to simplify first and then differentiate. So let us take x plus 3 LCM. Now tell me what we get in numerator if we take x plus 3 LCM?
X square plus 3x plus 2.
X square plus 3x plus 2. Okay. And this 2x minus 1 upon this x square plus 3x plus 2 as it is. And now see, it is same, x square plus 3x plus 2. So you can cancel this. So we get y equal to 2x minus 1 upon x plus 3. Now it's simplified form. So differentiate with respect to x. So we have to use division rule. Tell me the first step. What we have to write in denominator?
X plus 3 is a whole square.
Correct. X plus 3 the whole square. Here we have to write x plus 3 into derivative of 2x minus 1.
2.
2. Then minus sign. Now 2x minus 1 as it is into derivative of denominator x plus 3.
1.
1. Correct. Now simplify. So we get 2x plus 6 minus 2x. Then which sign we have to write, plus or minus?
Plus. Plus
Plus.
1.
Plus
Plus.
1. Correct. Upon x plus 3 the whole square. Now 2x cancel. So my final answer is 7 upon x plus 3 the whole square. So 7 upon x plus 3 the whole square, that is final answer for question number 21. Now next one, 22. Question number 22. Y equal to x plus 3 upon 2x plus 1. Now this example you can solve by two different ways. First, take LCM 2x plus 1, and second one, differentiate directly. So if we differentiate directly, what we get? Because there is no much simplifications required for this second part, you can start u upon v rule for this second part and find out derivative of first part directly. So tell me the derivative of x.
1.
1 plus, now for this second part use u upon v rule. So what we get? 2x plus 1 the whole square. Then here you have to write 2x plus 1 into derivative of 3,
0.
0, minus 3 as it is, into
2.
2. Perfect. Yes. So this 1 plus, now see 0 into anything is 0, and this is 3 2s are 6. So we get 0 minus 6, that means minus 6 upon 2x plus 1 the whole square. So my final answer is 1, this plus minus minus 6 upon 2x plus 1 the whole square. So in that way also you can write the answer 1 minus 6 upon 2x plus 1 the whole square. Or another way, you can take 2x plus 1 LCM and then simplify. Maybe you get different answer compared to this, but that is the valid answer. After we open the bracket 2x plus 1 the whole square, you can, what we get if we take LCM, what is what is 2x plus 1 the whole square? First of all, 2x plus 1 the whole square, use the formula a plus b the whole square.
4x square
4x
plus
squared
4x plus 1.
4x square
plus 1.
plus 4x plus 1, that is LCM. So here we get 4x square plus 4x plus 1 minus 6, and my final answer is 4x square plus 4x, and 1 minus 6 is minus 5 upon, you can keep this as it is, or instead of that you can also write 2x plus 1 the whole square. So this is another answer, but either you can write this answer or the previous one, you will get full marks, because both are nothing but simplification of each other. Okay, next question. Question number 23. X raised to 5 minus 1 upon x minus 1. 23. Y equal to x raised to 5 minus 1 upon x minus 1. Here also you have two options. You can simplify, you can factorize x raised to 5 minus 1, but that is not that much simple. So instead of doing that, you can start minus 1 the whole square, then here x minus 1. Tell me the derivative of numerator.
4x.
4x
5 into x
4
raised to 4.
5
5x4.
into x raised to 4, correct, minus x raised to 5 minus 1 as it is, and derivative of x minus 1.
1.
1.
1, correct. Now simplify. So what we get, if you open the brackets, we get 5 into x raised to 5 minus 5 into x raised to 4 minus x raised to 5 and minus minus plus 1 upon x minus 1 the whole square. So my final answer, see, 5x raised to 4 minus x raised, sorry, 5x raised to 5 minus x raised to 5. That is what? 4 into x raised to 5 minus 5 into x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x minus 1 the whole square. This is my final answer. 4x raised to 5 minus 5x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x minus 1 the whole square. This is final answer. Question number 24. Now see in 24, y equal to now here also you can start u upon v directly. But see, do this x raised to 4 minus 1. Any of you know the factor of x raised to 4? Factor of x raised to 4 minus 1.
X
X
square
square
minus 1,
plus
x
1
square
into x
plus
square
1.
minus 1.
Correct. X square minus 1, x square plus 1. This is the factor. And if you know this factor, then you can simplify this very easily. So we get only x square minus 1. And now differentiate dy by dx. So derivative of x square is 2x and derivative of 1 is
2x.
0. So 2x is the answer. So sometimes direct simplification is better, sometimes direct differentiation is better, and by doing practice you get the idea whether simplification is better for the given question or direct differentiation. Question number 25. Question is x square minus 4x plus 3, x square minus 4x plus 3 upon x square minus 5x plus 6. Now tell me, uh, which one is the better step here? Derivative or factorization? That means simplification.
Simplification.
Derivative.
Simplification. No, derivative is we require to do the derivative. Simplification is not possible, or else simplification doesn't give any better form compared to this one. So let us try to find out the derivative. Sorry, factorization of this. What is the factor of x square minus 4x plus 3? Factor of
X
x
square
square.
minus x square minus 3x
Yeah,
plus
you can write
x
x
plus
square
3.
minus 3x minus x plus
X
3.
plus 3.
Correct. Yes, and what we would write in denominator? X square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6. Now you can take common from first two terms of numerator. First two terms of numerator, take x common. So we get x minus 3. And here you can take minus 1 common. So we get x minus 3. And similarly you can take x common from the first two terms of denominator, so we get x minus 3, and now take minus 2 common, so we get x minus 3. So what is the factor, ultimate factors? Tell me the factors.
X minus
X
X
1
minus 1,
minus
x minus
X
and
minus
x
X
3,
minus
x
minus
3.
minus 3.
3.
Correct. Denominator
X minus X
x minus
X minus
3,
2.
x minus 2. Now due to this, now see, it is possible to cancel this. So we get more simplified form compared to the given question. So it's better to simplify for this. But by chance, if we are not get the common factor, then simplification is not better. In that case, you have to find out derivative directly. So you require to know whether there is common factor or not. Okay, now dy by dx. Yes, tell me. Now it is simple. X minus 2 the whole square in denominator, x minus 2 into 1 minus x minus 1 as it is into derivative of x minus 2 is 1. So simplify. So we get x minus 2 minus x plus 1 upon x minus 2 the whole square. You can cancel x. So my final answer is minus 2 plus 1 means minus 1 upon x minus 2 the whole square. So the final answer is minus 1 divided by x minus 2 the whole square. Question number 26. Y equal to 11 divided by x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 1, x plus 2. Now for this question, see, uh, already factor is given, but it is useless because we are not able to cancel any of the part. So better to simplify this by multiplying these two brackets and simplify, and then you can take differentiation. So what is the simplification here? Open the brackets. What we get?
X square plus 2x plus x plus 2.
Perfect. So ultimately we get y equal to 11 divided by x square plus 3x plus 2. Now differentiate this with respect to y, with respect to x. So dy by dx. Tell me. X square plus 3x plus 2 the whole square. Then x square plus 3x plus 2 as it is into derivative of 11.
0.
0
Zero.
minus 11 as it is. Tell me the derivative of denominator.
2x plus
2x
3.
plus 3.
Correct, 2x plus 3. Now 0 into anything is 0. So my final answer dy by dx equal to minus 11 in bracket 2x plus 3 upon x square plus 3x plus 2 the whole square. So this is my final answer. But the answer given in the book is different. See, minus 11 in bracket 2x plus 3. That is there in numerator. In denominator, it is different. It is x plus 1 the whole square into x plus 2 the whole square. So what we have to do? Now, if in exam you can keep this as a final answer. No problem at all. You will get full marks. But if you want to simplify this, then how to simplify? See, you can find out factor of this. That is nothing but x plus 1 into x plus 2, and the whole square is there. And now simplify. So we get minus 11 in bracket 2x plus 3 upon. Now you can simplify this. So you can write this like this: x plus 1 the whole square, x plus 2 the whole square. So in exam, either you can keep up to this, it's okay, nothing wrong in it, or you can write this, that is also perfect answer. You will get full mark. The answer given in book is this one. So I simplified that in that way. Otherwise, the previous one is the correct answer. Question number 27. Y equal to 1 plus 2x plus 3x square, 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus 7 upon 2 minus x. You have a two choice. Either you can take 2 minus x LCM and simplify, or take direct derivative. Now tell me, which one is better option for this? Derivative or
Direct
simplification?
derivatives.
Correct,
Direct
direct
derivative.
derivative. Yes. What is derivative of 1?
0.
0.
0. Derivative of 2x?
2.
2. Derivative of 3x square?
6x.
6x.
6x. Plus, now for this part, use u upon v rule. So 2 minus x into, now derivative of 7 is 0, minus 7 as it is. Tell me the derivative of this denominator.
-1.
Minus 1, correct. So my final answer is 2 plus 6x. Now see, this 0 into anything is 0, and here we get minus minus plus 7 upon 2 minus x the whole square. This is my final answer. Over. So 2 plus 6x plus 7 upon 2 minus x the whole square. This is the final answer. Question number 28. Y equal to, okay, now here in this question y is not given. First one, we have to find out dy by dx, but first equation is 2x plus 1 into y plus 3 equal to 12, and now we have to find out dy by dx. So any of you know how to find out the answer? First step, first step, any of you know the first step?
So 5 plus 3 is equal to 12 upon 2x plus 1.
Correct. Means convert this into y equal to something. Means convert this equation in y equal to form. So first step, take this 2x plus 1 in denominator. So that is our simplification. So 12 upon 2x plus 1. Now take this 3 in another side. So y equal to 12 divided by 2x plus 1 minus 3. Now you have an option. Either you can differentiate or you can simplify. Now which one is better option here?
Direct
Simplify.
simplify.
Differentiate.
Simplification or derivative?
Derivative.
Derivative.
Derivative, correct. So now dy by dx. For first part, 2x plus 1 the whole square. Then 2x plus 1 as it is. Now derivative of 12, 0, minus
0.
12 as it is. Derivative of 2x plus 1 is 2. Minus, what is derivative of 3?
0.
0, correct. So what is my final answer?
-24.
0 into is minus 24 upon 2x plus 1 the whole square. This is final answer. Over. Minus 24 upon 2x plus 1 the whole square. Over. Second one. The question is xy plus 3x. xy plus 3x plus 5y minus 1 equal to 0. Okay. Now tell me the first step.
Take y terms common on one side and then x terms on the other side.
Correct. So xy plus 5y keep in left hand side and remaining without y terms in another side. So taking 1 in another side we get minus 1 in another side we get 1, and plus 3x if we take another side we get minus 3x. Then next step,
Take
By
y
taking
common
y
and
common.
correct, y common. And now convert in y equal to form. So take x plus 5 in another side. So we get 1 minus 3x upon x plus 5. So now it is simple question. You can start dy by dx. Use the division rule. X plus 5 the whole square. X plus 5 as it is. Tell me the derivative of numerator.
Minus 3.
Minus 3, then minus sign, then 1 minus 3x as it is. Tell me the
What?
derivative of denominator 1. Now open the bracket, what we get? minus 3x minus 15. And if you open this bracket, we get minus 1 plus 3x upon x plus 5 the whole square. You can cancel 3x. And minus 15 minus 1 is what? Minus 16 upon x plus 5 the whole square. This is our final answer. Minus 16 upon x plus 5 the whole square. This is final answer. Okay. Question number 29. Differentiate with respect to x. The first one is x raised to 11 log x. Y equal to x raised to 11 into log x. Now listen, for this question you have to use multiplication rule. Your u equal to x raised to 11 and v equal to log x. Now differentiate u with respect to x. What is derivative of x raised to 11?
11 raised to
11
x.
into x raised to 10. And listen carefully. Derivative of log x. Learn this. Derivative of log x. Any of you know the answer?
1 upon x.
1 upon x. Correct. So learn this. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x. And now use the rule dy by dx equal to, rule is, multiplication rule is u into derivative of v plus v into derivative of u. Or because of this plus sign, you can interchange these two terms. You can write v into derivative of u plus u into derivative of v. It's same thing because of this plus sign. Now dy by dx. U means x raised to 11 into dv by dx. What is dv by dx here? 1 upon x plus v. V is what? Log x into derivative of u, that is 11 into x raised to 10. Now one more step of simplification. This is nothing but x raised to 11 upon x, means x raised to 10 plus, you can write this 11 into x raised to 10 into log x as it is. And you can do one more step. Take x raised to 10 common. So either you can keep this as your final answer, no problem at all. Or you can take x raised to 10 common. So what we get? 1 plus 11 log x. So this is my final answer, 10 x raised to 10. See the answer, x raised to 10 in bracket 1 plus 11 log x. Here you can write 1 plus 11 log x or 11 log x plus 1. It's same thing. So that is the way to solve this question. Let us do one more example. Second one, e raised to x into x square into log x. Second one, y equal to e raised to x into x square into log x. So here you have to use which rule? U, V, W. U is what? First term, e raised to x. V means x square here and W means log x. First step, find out derivative of each one separately. What is derivative of e raised to x? Any of you know the answer? E raised to x, derivative of that.
E raised to x.
Yes, please learn this. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Derivative of x square, that is 2x. And derivative of log x, that is nothing but 1 upon x. And now use the rule. Now dy by dx. What is the multiplication rule for three function?
UV
uv
into
as it
dw
is,
upon dx.
derivative of w. UW as it is derivative of V, and VW as it is derivative of U. Now substitute all value. U means what? E raised to x. V means x square, and dw by dx is 1 upon x plus U e raised to x, W log x, and dv by dx is what? 2x plus V, that is x square, W, that is log x, and du by dx is e raised to x. So if we simplify, what we get here? First term x square, and if we cancel 1x we get only x, plus this keep as it is, e raised to x, into you can write 2x into log x, plus here you can write e raised to x into x square into log x. You can keep this as your final answer, or you can take e raised to x common. So what we get? X plus 2x log x plus x square log x. So either you can write this as answer or this one, or one more step. You can take x common to each from each term. If we take x common, what we get in denominator? Sorry, in a bracket, 1 plus 2 log x plus x log x. So either you can write this as answer or this, you will get full marks. So see the answer, e raised to x into x. Then the order is different here, 1 plus 2 log x plus x log x. 1 plus 2 log x plus x log x. Because of plus sign, you can write in any order, no problem at all. So this is enough for today. If you have any question, you can ask your doubt. Any question to anybody?